Okay, girls, I'm going to do example number 2. So we're going to compare these two fractions, 10 over 12 and 12 over 14. So first step, I need to find a common denominator between 12 and 14. This is a good example because we can see that it's not that clear as the previous one. What is the lowest common multiple between these two numbers? So let's look at here. If I do 12 and I find its factors, it's going to be divided by 2, going to be 6 divided by 2, 3 divided by 3, 1, perfect. And then for 14, divided by 2, 7 divided by 7, 1, perfect. Then 12 equals 2 times 2 times 3, 14 is equal to 2 times 7. Remember that I write the 7 at the end because it's not common to this one, only to organize my view, and I'm going to highlight with this yellow one. Which one are my common? This is common. Perfect. Good. And here, my other. Perfect. Okay, so if I'm going to find what is the lowest common multiple, remember that I write the common only once. So I said, okay, 2, and then I write the ones that are not common. Times 2, times 3, times 7, which is going to be 21, 42, 84. Is that right? Let's try to say 21, 42, 84. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Now let's do our second step here. So 10 twelfths has to be equal to something over 84. Okay, this is what I want to highlight here. Sorry girls, I'm going to highlight something here. I need a highlighter in this case. I'm going to use a different highlighter. I'm going to use the green highlighter. I want to show you something. You don't have to now say, okay, 84 divided by 12. What do I have to divide 12? Multiply 12 to get to 84. You can use what you already have here when you did this operation here. So if I see here, I already have that 2 times 2 times 3 is going to be equal to 12. Therefore, I multiply by 7 to get to 84. So let's use another color here. So I'm going to say, okay, I multiply 12 times 7, and I'm going to do the same with the denominator. Therefore, it's 70 over 84. Fantastic. And then do the next one. 12 over 14 has to be equal to something over 84. Now let's look at where do I have a 14 here. So I'm going to use a different highlighter. I'm going to use the blue highlighter, and I want to show you something here. So this 7 with these 2, I'm coloring here, these 2 here, and this 7, 2 times 7 is 14. Therefore, what I did was I multiplied 14 times what I have here. Let's do this one here with what I have here. Perfect. So 14 times 6 is going to be equal to 84. So we're going to do that here. Let's use this big one here. So I'm going to do 14 times 6 is 84, then 12 times 6, which is 72. Perfect. Now I can compare my fractions. I can say, okay, 70 over 84 and 72 over 84. I know that 72 over 84 is greater than. But remember that when you write down your answer, you have to use your original fractions. So my original fractions was 10 over 12 is less than 12 over 14. Fantastic. I'm going to do one last video. We're comparing three fractions. I hope you find this useful.